think it's quite obvious that it's supernatural, mainly because of the image with the weird black shape behind her and the eerie blue light coming in from the door, but also obviously the name of the film and the tagline with the word activity.
Yeah, because Paranormal Activity is such like a well-established franchise, so you're automatically like familiar with it because you've heard about it.
Yeah. No, I don't. Prefer the other one just because it's more obscure and enigmatic. You sort of have to figure it out yourself. This sort of gives it all.
As well.
Yeah, this one sort of gives it all to you.
Yeah. Definitely the image, because there's loads of different colours used in it. Like it's more bluish.
But also the logo as well, because it's red. It's the only thing that's red on the page.
Yeah. And
the 4 links with the image.
Yeah. I think it does create a lot of suspense and also excitement, because those who've seen the films before will immediately begin to think, oh, this is the one where everything serious happens. Like, it's going to be to a whole new level, so you're automatically really excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good, because like if we wanted to see more and learn a bit more about it, about the narrative or anything like that, it's an easy place to go to.
Yeah.
Probably take away some of the information about them just because it's a bit too much.
There's a lot of white text on there.
Yeah.
And it's just a bit sort of cluttered.
Yeah, it's all dead in the middle as well.
Yeah.
Makes it look like there's quite a lot more there than there actually is. It's quite cluttered. Like there's a lot going on in one place and a lot of overlapping.
Yeah, once again, it's all really like centralised. It's not really spread out, and it feels a bit all over the place. It's not very attractive. Not particularly, because it is so cluttered. It's not really easy to read everything, and it's quite complicated. It could be a lot more simplistic.
Yeah, definitely.
That way, it would be a lot more appealing as well. So.
I think it's quite good because it's obviously another media for us to use as viewers, but I don't think there's any need for it on the website, especially not the homepage.
No, I think it's quite good because many people will have watched the film, really liked it, and come to the website because they want a look, and the fact that it's just there is quite convenient, especially as so many people use online shopping now.
Yeah, it's really visible.
Yeah, I do think though that it would be better if it was at the top of the page, because that's where you immediately go to look for a menu bar and for a navigation bar, and the fact that it's at the bottom means you don't notice it as much when that's what you go to the website to look at.
The first one?
Yeah, definitely Insidious, because it's a lot more interactive. It's a lot more appealing in terms of the way it looks and its style. Well, at the beginning it provides a bit of a backstory about what happened in the previous films, but if you haven't seen those films, then you're not going to have much of an idea of what's going on, so it can be a bit confusing for new viewers.
Yeah, I think it's quite obvious what's going on. Obviously she's noticing weird stuff happening in her house and recording it herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's quite obvious.
Yeah.
Because that blonde girl obviously appears all the way through, and the little boy who seems to be the one possessed.
Yeah, they're the two main characters, and also I think it's her boyfriend as well.
Yeah, his voice is in it a lot.
Yeah, he's shown a lot, so you kind of get the idea that they're the main characters of the film.
I thought it was more fast-paced than the previous trailer, the Insidious trailer, but there wasn't as much going on that was interesting. It was sort of just random things,
it
like
didn't really
her going outside
you.
or in the fridge, just stuff that didn't really need to be there in order to get across.
But I think at the same time that was trying to show a sense of realism, like
normality.
The daily sort of routine.
Yeah, but in the case of what it's trying to tell you. It wasn't as fast paced. Yeah, obviously the chandelier dropping
Yeah.
and the little kid just appearing in places and
Yeah.
her being pulled out of the bed, that's really iconic.
There are
of
also loads
Supernatural.
of shadows as well, which
Yeah,
you see a lot
seeing
in
things,
Supernatural films.
doors opening, that's all like iconic.
And like
of,
hearing noises and you're not really sure where they're coming from.
Yeah. If there were people who were really well known, then obviously I think it would make a difference, so it would be good. But if they're not so well known actors or producers, then I don't think it makes much of a difference.
I like that famous actors and actors aren't used because it does make it appear more realistic, and in that you kind of feel a lot more excited and it feels like it's a true story, so
Yeah,
you feel
based on true
more
events.
persuaded to go and watch it.
I preferred Insidious.
I thought the Insidious trailer was better as well because this trailer was a bit sort of fake. It didn't feel that real.
Even though that's very iconic of the Paranormal Activities, they're all like supposed to be filmed by the people
Yeah.
experiencing it. I still think it seemed a little bit too amateur to be a film.
Yeah.